Thanks a bunch.
Well, I guess that's enough for today. Thanks. There's some sort of holiday coming up.
Hey!
Ooh, read. Okay, we can finish Cry Cthulhu.
Hey!
The chance encounter with the Great Old Ones was truly horrifying.
Wow!
It's very detailed for a story about a fantasy world.
Oh!
So you finished reading Cry Cthulhu, Grimoire Necronomicon. I wonder if its author also wielded great power. The world of that book is so frightening, though. Must have taken a lot of courage to read it. Alright. Alright.
Alright.
I just gave everyone the wrong gifts when I played. How many wrong gifts? I've definitely given at least 2. I gave...
That's disappointing.
maybe 1. I give Anna a wrong gift. I know I gave Becky a cactus, and she was just like, oh, what about something more expensive? Like, oh, my bad. I've been a teacher for 20 years now, but this has been the craziest year of my career. There were those incidents in April, and the Phantom Thieves, and the principal. Yes, as young folk might say, the situation is indeed quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such hip terminology, Now then, Burns.
The
The
let's
word
see how
whack
you're doing.
was also used in a coded language from history. What was that language? Cockney rhyming slang, thieves can't, the Da Vinci Code, kill him, and Polari. I have no idea which one of these is like made up. I'm gonna go with this because it's the Phantom Thieves answer.
Oh,
All right.
not bad.
If you knew that offhand, then I dare say you must be pretty whack yourself. I'm joking, of course. Still, you must be quite diligent in your studies. The thieves of olden days, whack was actually a noun, meaning one's fair share. If you wanted your part of a haul of riches your group stole, you would demand your whack, you see.
What?
Huh.
Nice going!
Wow.
Alright.
If today's youth are freely using thieves' cant to each other in broad daylight, then truly we live in whack times indeed.
I see.
I'm listening to a lot of teenagers, but I'm not sure I've ever heard them say that. Still, he's trying so hard. It would be a shame to correct him. Hey.
Hey!
We got a text from Futaba. Sure. Oh wait. Oh, I should have gone to the library first. Shit. I suppose I still can without talking to her. Hold on, Futaba. Be right back. Woman in the dark? Sure. Alright. Now we're gonna go over to Futaba. Let's hang out. We're in the middle of an operation, right? Are you sure you don't want to infiltrate? It's fine.
Really?
I guess I can't complain too much that you're gonna be hanging with me.
Hey.
Headed back to LeBlanc. Let's talk if you have some time. Oh hey, that one thing helps. Don't think it'll deepen just yet, that's fine. What are we gonna do today? Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
Outside? Where are you gonna take me? I think I'll be good taking on crowds if you wanna try. As long as you're there with me. Do we have anywhere other? We do have 2 places. We can either go to Akihabara or what's Asakusa? Sure. Oh, that's Sky Tower? Sure. Oh wait, a street. Street. That's a famous tourist spot, right? I wonder what it's like there.
I'll go.
Okay, let's go. There are so many people. We're really gonna walk through all of this? Nope. Nope. I wanna go home and hide in my futon. Okay, look, a ninja.
Huh?
A ninja where? Where? I know they have to be hiding. I'll find them. Now that they take a better look, aren't there a lot of foreigners here? I guess this kind of place is unique to Japan after all. Actually, I'm a little excited too, even though I hate crowds. Weird. Okie dokie, let's go exploring. Bruce, you walk ahead and push through the crowd for me. It says, I heart Tokyo. Here, you can have a cruise. You better wear it next time we see each other. Oh, that's right. I have something Futaba might like. Do I? Is there a place? No, there's an entire shop that has nerd stuff. Not now.
I'm going home.
The shops are starting to close. Well, let's go home. You know, KGB's the idol group. There's the Akihabara shop that has like
You're back.
figures and shit. Hit squad. That's what I thought too, but it's apparently like because it's a CD or an album or whatever. It's a reference to some sort of Japanese idol group. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. All right. Actually, because no one texted us, I want to see what's going on with this laptop situation. Also, is this something I can like display? Yeah. All right. Broken laptop.
Okay.
Getting this thing to work won't be easy. Fixing this will take quite a bit of time. It's fine. So complicated. I don't even know what that part is. Just be careful. See, so all computers are essentially made up of different components that are assembled.
What are your thoughts?
You finished fixing it already? And again, the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. Repairing such a complex machine is sure to have improved your proficiency, but it's already meant.
All right.
Shady Commodities Tanaka. This looks like the one Satan dude from Persona 3. Is it? I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities Tanaka. Here we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You've got access. Want something? You've got access. Did we just unlock the black market?
Then,
What the heck? Just went to that site automatically. Was I configured to do that beforehand? Shady Commodities. It's an online shopping site? Well, we should check it out tomorrow, though. It's late. Goddamn Morgana. Let us surf the deep web. It's the best time to do it, late at night. Is he from Persona 4? Is he in Persona 3 too? Like, is he the asshole? That I think he's the Devil Arcana in Persona 3? I don't know anything about Persona 4. What are we doing today? Do you have plans? I do want to see why we have the day off. Culture Day. Okay. Devil needs a business with it. Okay, I thought I recognized him then. Cool. I want a laptop, but I feel like it's gonna take time. Do you have plans? School's vicinity. Let's go hang out with Makoto. In front of the school gates. He's a TV guy in Persona 4. Huh. Been in every Persona game since 3. It's cool.
hey,
Cool. Yeah.
I see.
Let's go on that fake date. Oh, it won't even just hit shit. Whatever.
What will you do?
Let's broaden our views.
Shall we go?
Let's have a cue. A new discovery. I do not have a gift for you.
Let's go home.
I heard about another breakdown. This time it's a company exec. And ever since Okamura, there's been so many. Phantom thieves are going way too far. They're getting carried away by their popularity. Are the police gonna do anything about this? Okay, Thursday evening. I get text.
You're
Yeah,
back.
oh well, not the one I thought it was. God damn it, people are acting like we're the ones who killed him. I've even heard them say we are assassins hired to deal with the psychotic breakdown victims. Well, that's obviously not what we're trying to do. This must be part of the plan to shift the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. After all, the true culprit is the one killing the people on that ranking list. It's unforgivable. Can't believe you've done this. Indeed, I have no intentions of letting this slide. Yeah, this culprit guy really won't let up. I don't remember ever doing something that makes someone hate us this much. He was my father as well. I cannot fathom what his motive may be. We will just have to capture and interrogate him. But before that, we need to change my sister's heart. That's our first step towards stopping him. I must agree. True culprit will be caught. But before that, we must deal with Sei. If ranking is being taken into consideration, perhaps I will be targeted too. Kidding. Ha. Ha ha. Scheduled speech today. Good luck today. Ooh. God damn it, I wanna... Alright. My reading foretold that you will have good luck today. Should we do a test? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I should start using this. Double check. Yes. Wait, Oya is up, but not Chihaya. Yoshida is up if I go see him. That guy is boring as shit to talk to. But he lets me get money. So, I suppose... Slap dance. There's gifts of it. There's plenty of gifts of it.
Please consider what I have to say.
As birth rate continues to decline, we adults must redefine our mission. We must create a country that can give birth to life. We must create a country that can nurture that life. The power of this country lies in the power of the people.
Good evening.
Hello. You won't be able to help me once the elections begin, but we still have some time before that. By the way, what's your opinion on our current government? I feel like they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that during my speech. I'd like you to listen to it, so give me your honest opinion. Okay.
I feel indebted. Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Do you really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing other politicians' criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. But first, you stole party funds, now you're stealing ideas. No good, Torah. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. He's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? You're annoying the audience. Let's go with that. How you doing, Tempest? What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yeah. Oh, what's up with this kid? The ex-convict has a point. Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk? Yes, I am no good, Torah, and I've made mistakes. Yes, I'm unpopular and powerless. That has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended with being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth, man. It's very promising. Don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies wherever possible. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please, wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah, but you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. All right.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies, seems we're out of time. You're already maxed out on charm, goddammit.
I shall ask you again another time.
My.
Good morning, Cruz. Mona. Random thieves are all over the newspapers and television. We're outlaws now. We have to clear our name for my father, too. So, I'd like to make some progress. Why don't we go to the palace today? Don't get impatient.
Yes.
I'm sorry for rushing you. I'm just worried about Mako. There's a lot to think about when the target's someone close to you. Anyways, I hope it all goes well. Let's give this our all. Oh, English
no.
teacher. This country has been getting dangerous, and peace has been our only redeeming feature. Bandit thieves should target somewhere bigger, more global, not this tiny island country. Like, oh, I don't know, the casino city of Las Vegas or something. It was like a dream when I went there. Might not look it, but I'm good at card games. The 4 suits of cards all symbolize something. By the way, Mr. Burns, look at this.
How about you?
Clubs is a club, diamonds is a gem, spades is a sword, is it? So what is hearts? I never knew spades was a sword. Heart?
Too bad.
Is it an apple? Is it the Holy Grail? Apple was my second guess. Are you serious? The fucking Holy Grail? Heart was originally drawn as a cup. They say the suits also represent classes of people. The rulers of the Holy Grail are clergymen. However, there are no cards that belong to no. There are cards that belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit. What? The only card without a suit is the Joker. Some theories say it originates from the Fool and Tarot decks, but no one knows where it originally came from. However, both are trump cards that can bring about unexpected effects. I'll use them as critical.
Yeah.
Alright. Shit. Alright. Wait. Is he going to come and hold on. Let's check. We'll go. Alright. I'll give you a shot. Because I want this thing. It is rank 2 that I get this, right? Where the hell is it? Guild Gamer. Okay, how do I... Oh, there we go. It is rank 2. Okay.
And fancy is strapped this time from the capsule toy machine in the back alley. Costs 500 yen each try, so I can only play it once in a while. You're here to train, right? Well, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
You bastard.
I don't think you made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can just shoot all over the place.
He's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. Yeah, he's a little shit. He's bipolar. How long that high schooler's gonna be able to keep up.
No, not
I
like
haven't gotten better at all. When are you gonna learn?
Phew.
It's really late. Yeah, it's past your bedtime. Get on my site. Wait, is that? I guess in the background? Or is it some other reference? Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. I don't know what this link is. Said anything? Yeah, let's not do that. Never said anything. Come in, post some random ass rap music video. Let's not. Let's not. Don't compare me to you. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
I've always been good at shooting games. I absolutely never want to lose a gun about, so I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. Time for all the elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. I need to call your mom and beat this kid's ass. I don't leave, alright? Oh. A rude employee? No. No, what a rude little shit. I just don't want to go home. My house is so boring. There's no one, no one's ever there, and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky. They get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could go, play all day instead of going to school. I never lose another game. Need to get strong like Phantom Thieves. Of course I do. I want to be as strong as they are. Okay. I'll let them know.
Thank you.
That employee, he was super annoying, huh? Says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. When I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. Chance to enter a gun-based all-out attack after a successful ambush. Good ability.
All right.
I want to claw my eyes out looking at him. Just reading the dumb shit he says. It's just a move in the game, so it won't actually work against actual people. I wish it did. Gotta be strong in real life. Need to win in real life. I gotta head home.
All right.
Later.
Ugh.
Ah, you're back.
We have Oya, which will increase. Alright. I know you have something on Phantom Thieves. Come on, let's chat. You don't hurry, I'm gonna drink all the booze here. Hey, it's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey, you sure you're okay? What do you mean you worry about me, Lala Chan? You're usually kinda... Man, I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. You good? You're a sharp kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. They're shackling me down, so I won't have to do anything else. Oh, my chief's such a shithead. Did he find out? I'm not really sure, but that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
For this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kaio's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away by a corrupt society, but now it's gonna be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good, but what am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey Lala, if they fire me, can I live here? That still won't help my investigation though. This is over a year old, and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kaio really was the true culprit. You should trust him. That goes without saying. I mean, if I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kaio into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. Zoo books? She's a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Hey, you can't blame yourself. Kaio was just set on exposing the evils of society as you were. Isn't that right?
Shit.
What if I didn't get her involved in the first place? Damn it, that incident is all my fault. That's why I gotta get to the bottom of it. That's the spirit. Hell yeah. You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. It's just all this quota business is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to put all the focus on that for now. I'll still be counting on you for fantasy stories, though, as long as you're up for it. Alright. Rank 6.
All right.
You and your child. I think you're gonna have to ease off my investigation for a while, too. I don't need any more eyes on me. I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. If you don't mind if I get back to drinking, though, this whole conversation really sobered me up. It's getting late. I'll see you later.
Hey!
Time to read. Woman in the Dark. Story of Milady. Her changing faces help to make you proficient. I don't need proficiency, goddammit. The mysterious Milady's achievements were quite numerous. This woman's skills were quite amazing. But I can't help but feel shocked by how brazen she was.
Hey, hey!
Mementos, I mean. That's probably what will happen. I would.
Let's get
see.
started.
All the other ones are around like 7 or 8. If they had Mementos shit. Oh, probably fairly soon. Well then, let's get class started. Oh, in this angle, that means Becky's gonna call.
Well,
Let's try sleeping. She's studying her own until I return.
What do you want to do?
I
Yeah.
guess sleep is important for kids your age. Sleep tight. I had a dream where I was on the school roof. No. No. Out of all the confidants, why? Yeah, we never sleeping again.
I was wrong about you.
Yep.
Hey, why don't we try asking Futaba to look into the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns? That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world class after all. Damn, you're smart, Haru.
I already tried.
And?
I know so much now, it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then they disappear. It's been that over and over again.
They are manipulating information to keep everyone from reaching the truth.
Well, there's one thing I know for sure. Whoever we're going against now is more dangerous than we can possibly imagine.
Okay, 2. We have Futaba and Ryuji. Makoto, Haru, and Ryuji are all going to rank up. Okay. Futaba would go up. Okay. Kodo, rank 6. You get an ability then. I mean, I would like her to get rank 10, just anyway. Futaba, rank 6? Active support, what does that do? Moral support may now charge. Oh, no, Futaba, or rather, Makoto, you can wait. You can wait. Give me this right now. Like, no more timeouts. Just ban.
Welcome back.
Hang out. Give me that SP. We're in the middle of an operation, right? Hey, it's fine.
Really?
I guess I can't complain too much since you're gonna be hanging with me. Are you free today? I think being left on the promise list, being okay with you around. For that, there's something I want to show you, Cruz. Go to my room. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is being marked off as being done. That's kind of wrong. Just one promise I lied about doing, one promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana. Who? It all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. Other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. Then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her like they did to me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. How did you react? Well, to be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. Without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. Eventually, I decided to say it back. It felt like my heart was gonna shatter into a million pieces. But apparently, she'd been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana's diary was full of stories like that. And when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. Felt terrible, but she kept yelling at me for reading it. You didn't know any better. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. I ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since, so I lied to my mom. Even after Kana left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month, she'd write that promise on my list, and every month I'd lie about it. I could apologize to Kana somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana. I'm gonna do it for real this time. How are you gonna find her? I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Soichiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it? Someone's pushy today. I got you. That's another part of our deal. Alright. So, active support. Charge or recover SP.
Alright.
Very good. Sleep. Alright, kind of.
All right.
Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. See you later. Oh, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to look up Kana's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Now make like a cheat and dash out of my room. How many of these do you have? God damn it.
Ah, you're back.
Gundad and Hifumi. Let's check the map. Neither are gonna rank up. Okay. If neither are gonna rank up, then I want to go check out this laptop thing. Check Shady Commodities. Welcome to the alluring world of Tanaka Shady Commodities. This site uses text-to-speech for an easy-to-understand shopping experience. You can obtain rare and unusual items through Shady Commodities. Purchases will be delivered in a few days. You can only order one package at a time. More products will be available from Shady Commodities as you purchase from more items. Try investing and see what valuables are stocked in the future. If you get any silly doubts or skepticisms you might have, then just sign up now. This site is incredibly shady, so are you gonna sign up? Yeah. Is it really okay to use your real name on a site like this? I'll use Joker, it's fine. Your codename, huh? That's a good idea. Hello and welcome to Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. Nirvana ring, 5-inch nail, condenser lens, black rock. Deal 50 curse damage. I get a 5-inch nail. And a black rock. And a condenser lens. Oh, I can buy multiple of those. Okay, I'm not gonna buy any more of those. I don't know what those help me with. Sorry, you spent a total of 6,600 yen. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. Hope to see you again soon. That doesn't waste any time. Oh shit. I like that. Eternal lockpick. We need 7 more aluminum sheets and 5 more liquid mercury. I have a feeling I'm not gonna get that by the end of the game. The thing I just bought, what are those used for? Megiddo bombs? Ooh. That's also liquid mercury. New. Where's the limelight? Raise chance of being targeted by foes. Oh wait, it was aluminum sheet. Oh! Oh! Okay, well I can just buy aluminum sheets. But liquid mercury. Ew. New Dark Surge. Treasure Trap. Increases the chances of encountering treasure demons. Cool. Need silk yarn. But cool. Oh.
Okay.
I only have one thing of silk yarn though. So I might as well call Kawakami. Because she can only make one anyway. Right. So let's go hang out with Gundad to increase, you know, so next time we hang out with him, we'll actually get the increase, which will give us a discount.
Good.
Go drop off a bag for Keoru. Okay. Why seem satisfied? He asked me to do one task after another. Feel like my bond with UI will grow stronger soon.
See ya.
lockpick Becky. Be at this hour. Be a festival in Asakusa tomorrow and think of attending. Seems they only hold it around this time of year. You care to join me? Alright. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Good night. Festival, huh? I'll need some takoyaki. Hey. Can't wait until tomorrow. Had her cook. I don't think I have that option. I can make coffee. I mean, I guess I gotta tell her to make coffee, which I just never do. I thought I could come here to return last year's Ade? And thank you for helping me out. And sorry. I need to apologize. That's sweet of you. Anyway, wasn't the Kamada? I don't know what that is. What are you saying? I've always bought huge elaborate ones for good fortune. They report on TV. Time to Google what this is. Some in Japanese. Kumade, I guess. Like, oh, the like little artsy arts and craft charm things. Looks like they're built on, like, a rake. Huh. Father always bought huge, elaborate ones for good fortune. They even report it on TV. We can't get a new one for this year, though. I'm thinking of buying one for the Pantheas instead. If we set that up in the hideout, I feel like something good will happen. Man, my intuition is on point today. Hi. Something drew me to this festival. Little did I know I'd run into the CEO's daughter, tangled in a case. And with that Prince Boring I've seen so many times before, no less. Wow. I think this means we need an interview. Leave Haru alone. Oh, how chivalrous, your girlfriend. Are you an acquaintance of his? What's this about an interview? I've interviewed him before. I would have thought a high-class lady like yourself would be out of his league. She's my senpai, though. I'm going with that. I see. Well, it seems like I'm intruding, so I'll get out of your way. Be wary of the mass media, especially when it comes to men. Okay. It's fine.
I see.
I sure hope so. Oh, that was an interesting acquaintance. Oh, so she cooperated with you too. Maybe I should have asked her to take a photo of us as a memento. Well, let's regroup and buy that Kumade. This Kumade is a bit different, but at least it's cute. Well then, please put this up in the hideout. More decorations!
Thank you.
She's Haru? Yeah. Yeah, she's same year as Makoto. She's a year above.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Sure, if I can afford anything. Hachiman belts, which I believe we have, but can't purchase it anyway. Okay, so texting this guy and Chihaya. Let's have a look-see at the map. Yoshida will rank up. Chihaya will not. Alright. And then I think Monday we might head back. Oh wait, I forgot to place the shit. I gotta remember to place the random decoration.
The most important thing is,
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good tour after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy, only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we all have learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. Seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old No Good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? Don't let your guard down. Don't worry, I've had enough bad experience that I won't let it go to my head.
hey,
Can I tell you a story? Oh god. I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with a glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good Torah.
hey,
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. He really gave me advice. Feel my bond is growing deeper. Manipulation occasionally raises the chance of an enemy giving you a rare item.
all right.
You giving some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson? That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This was your secretary, huh? I've heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
Know about him? Well, my grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me? Matsushita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. Okay. Constantly getting proficiency
Well,
in
then, I'll
charm.
see you again.
The 2 we don't need. Oh, Sunday was juice day. Yeah, I'm kind of broke anyway.
Hey,
Alright, we got 2 messages. Ooh, but I do kind of want... Oh, fuck. Will he rank up if I go talk to him? No. He will, though. Do I really care enough? Is he going to give me something if I go talk to him right here, right now? Oh, wait, that's not. Be able to scare enemies in negotiation to make it easier to obtain a persona. Fuck. That's really good. starving. Hunger doesn't really... Okay, I'm starting to get this kid's backstory. He doesn't really have parents, so he's just a little shit with no discipline. So there's no one home when he goes home, so he just has no food either, I'm assuming. Go eat.
Really?
It'll be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. Alright. You get my meal, and you get your training, so we're both happy.
Let's go.
Now stop wasting time and take me to someplace to eat. Always Denny's. I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Can I tell you, I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down. I wonder why.
Well,
All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, though, so I won that round. Sounds like fun. It's not. There's nothing fun about war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the time. I think it's annoying having to watch my back all the time, though. Maybe we should ask the Phanathes to take care of them. Crying grade schooler. Food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost. But that means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best, and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying.
wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. It's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from school, you know? But all my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell her to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. I want to learn martial arts. Oh, that's the spirit.
Thanks.
I got a long way to go. Before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? I'm gonna show you a guaranteed way to win. Alright, give me the warning shot.
All right.
Wish I could be a member of the Phanathes and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, I guess it's kind of late. I guess I should go home. They'll give me kindness.
All right.
Eh.
Later.
Someone caught the culprit? What are the police doing? Do your job. You're nothing but tax thieves. When are you gonna let the Phanathes run loose? What she's done for. Someone better take responsibility.
Ah, you're back.
Think the culprit could be someone at school? It seems somewhat sudden. I mean, didn't they find a calling card in Kobayakawa's office? But you had suggested that idea yourself, Yusuke. It was just a generalization. But if Mako noticed that was what was going on with you guys, somebody else might have too. You think that somebody else is trying to frame us? What's gotten into you so suddenly? Nothing has gotten into me. I just think there's a chance the culprit is related to Shujin. What is all of this about? It's too soon to be jumping to conclusions like this. I was just hoping to hear a professional opinion on the matter. What are your thoughts, Akechi? Possibility is not zero, but it does seem a bit unlikely. How so? The only person would never do such a thing. Would do it. Okay. Well, what if they weren't normal? Implying they kill for the sheer pleasure of it? No, like that. I mean, is you need certain special abilities to navigate through the world, yes? Yes, you're saying the culprit is personas. Yes. See, how perceptive. Truthfully, I was considering that possibility myself, but it is difficult to think they have ties to Shujin. Why? There'd be no motive for them to carry out such a cruel plot. Culprit is acting accomplices, and controlled by someone. Controlled by whom? I don't know. Genius tech is not so much of a genius after all. Yup. Please stop talking. Okay. Jesus. All right. Head to bed. All right, Mecca. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Have a good night. All right, let's go see Oya. That rank up. So exhausted, thanks to my quota and that shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. It almost seems like this recent negative press was fabricated. There's no actual proof to support the claims. And I mean, you're still a fan, right? Honestly, the more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evil of society is a never-ending, thankless job, but I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that same type of passion. I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichigo. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you. Or maybe it's just the kid. Maybe. I mean, he's a pretty big fan of theirs, so... He talks a lot. Yeah. Too much. Way too much. Yes, it's Oya. That's right. What? You found KO? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait! KO. Was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found KO. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me. Now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved, or me to get involved. Yeah, what the hell's going on? Why won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now. At least that's progress. I mean, we didn't even know KO was still alive before now, so... Stop right there.
Ugh.
Huh? You knew it. You've been looking into KO's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. But you're the one who pressured my contact to keep quiet? I told you, this is where your wild goose chase ends. I bet this is what's going to instigate the Mementos journey. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation, got it?
Huh?
What, are you trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief, can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Oh, no. No. Them's fighting words. Lala, duke it out. Listen to me, Oya. Give it up unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about KO like that.
Stop messing
Don't you dare.
around.
If you ever even think about talking shit on KO again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you. Whoa, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. That's right. That's right. It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand? That spineless little bastard only cares about himself.
Shit.
This had to happen just as I got a new lead on KO. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Yes. But also, we need to do something else. It's easy for you to say. No, I need to stay calm. Calm, yes, calm. Can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and... Oh, this sucks. Even greater quota is gonna be a problem, but I can't give up now. I promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry, I really will try and calm down now. I sense Oya's passionate devotion. Outrageous Scoop delivers the same effects as rumor-filled Scoop, but to incredible effect. I don't even know what rumor-filled scoop does anymore.
All right.
So frustrated though. That bullshit he said is really getting to me. Wish I was better at controlling my emotions like you are. You're charming as you are. Huh?
So,
Nobody said that anything that sweet to me before. More importantly, Ichigo, how are you gonna manage having your quota doubled? I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
give me some news.
Oh, that reminds me. Let me hear all about that today's scoop. Lower palace security rates. Oh, okay. Increase charm. So, I guess, okay. Concerning what happened then, I guess rank 8 will be a mementos thing.
All right.
I thought for sure, with how far that escalated, I thought for sure that was gonna be the mementos. Those absorption decreases faster overnight. Okay.
Hello?
Hey,
Yes.
what are your plans after school? My deadline is approaching. Why don't we go to the palace today? Sure.
Yes.
Indeed, we must change Prosecutor Nijima's heart so he can turn her eyes to the true culprit. I'll head to the hideout after school then. I'm counting on you.
You have your notes?
Last time we were talking about how court trials work. Today we'll be learning about... What? You're asking if the Phantom Thieves would be given a trial if they got caught? Of course they would. All they would need to do is prove a link between the deaths and their activities. In short, they would be put on trial for murder. Hey Burns,
You know it, right?
you know what age you have to be in order to listen in on a trial? This is Japanese trials, so... Everything seems lower in Japan. I'm gonna go 15.
Do you know anything?
No age restriction. Okay. No age restriction. Wait, was he saying just to sit in? And not... I was thinking, like, be part of the jury. Yeah. Shit. My bad. They're open to public, save for juvenile crimes. In other words, you can go see one yourself. Yeah. Imagine the visitors' seats will be full if the Phantom Thieves were put to trial. Everyone is dying to know who exactly the culprits are and how they did it. Damn it. However, their method and how it connects to the murder must be proven in order to sentence them. I'd imagine in order to prove it, they'd have to catch them in the act. He's newborn. Yeah, understand that real good. I was on a jury a few years ago. It was interesting. Also a bit difficult being mute, but I got through it. They didn't dismiss you? I've never had jury duty, or haven't yet. But I know you can be dismissed. I'm kind of surprised you weren't, dismissed. Being mute.
Let's go.
It was just sponging stuff. It was deliberations. Huh.
They're all here.
Syphilis intends on defeating us. Let's go about this operation carefully. Alright.
I see.
And if I remember correctly, we have some intel on a possible target. Oh wait, did I say go to Mementos? I don't want to go to Mementos. I want the
No.
palace.
Let us depart.
experience. I don't know. I probably would have used it, not gonna lie. Just used it to get out of it. But then I would waste my time.
You didn't forget anything, did you? Okay, let's begin. We're here. Now what do we...
But, you know, I mean, if it's interesting that, or if you're interested
Show me
in
your
that,
true form.
I mean, why not go through it,
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Still no ladle crit.
You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot.
What are they weak to?
My skills won't do anything. Let's switch our
Who's
methods.
It's time. Some other way. Persona!
This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Ravage them!
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
I'm gonna baton pass back over to Morgana
Not yet. Great thing. The baton pass is already up.
and go for that miracle punch.
Finish you. Can you finish it? Persona! You have something to... Ice isn't effective on this enemy. Persona! Out. Eat this! Still 1 enemy shot down.
Oh,
The
so
other's
close. Okay, no one got confused. Oh, but we
An
burned.
enemy's burning.
Nice.
Roll Don't deal major damage. Joker, are you all right?
What kind of shit?
There!
Enemy's defeated. All right, Joker.
Man, that Counter-Strike procs way too often. 20% my ass.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, 15%. Even better. Hey, even better.
Let's see it. Focus.
Point in that room, I have no idea.
Focus. I have something.
I'll reveal your true form.
Origins of law were fascinating
Now's our chance. Beat him up. Persona! You can hit their weakness. Zoro! Mona, good job. 2 enemies toppled. On to the next. Get ready. Dance, Pete. Heather knocked one down. Give it Looking good.
Give me the goods.
Please. Goodbye.
Alright.
Let's withdraw.
Well, 99 jackpot.
All right.
Why though?
It's somewhere.
Why would you go through that struggle? I mean, I like Jack Frost everything, but that's such a low-level demon. Jeez.
I have something. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I can feel it. I have something.
Okay, so there's a big loop.
I can feel it.
Joker. Enemy ahead! Be careful!
Show me your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. One enemy on the floor.
Go.
Bonafide.
Give me some money. I didn't ask for that. You can do better. Oh, come on now.
Joker got
Oh,
knocked
fuck.
down.
Oh, mistakes. Mistakes were made.
One enemy on the floor.
There we go.
Bonafide,
Okay.
bonafide.
Cool. Oh, wait. Oh, because he's down. Oh, shit. Because he's down. Oh, no. I fucked up.
My skills won't do anything.
I
Let's switch
fucked
our
up.
methods.
Well,
Mona's health is low.
I shall not falter.
Pretty good. No. Hey, Joker. Joker, you have to wake up.
Persona.
They're not onto it.
I can feel it.
There's a
I don't
shadow.
think I really got. Well, I got like a
careful.
Mazionga card or whatever, and just random treasure. But there was really no reason for me to go, or you know, back through everything.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now just don't lose.
Oh, it's time-based event. Fuck! I had to press X immediately. Man. I wanted to.
Persona!
Persona. Ravage them.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Do it.
Not done yet. Okay,
I wanted to look at the situation. Twice. I might as well be killed again. Might as well be killed again.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second. Watch your health. They're coming. Lose. One enemy on the floor. Bonafide, bonafide. Not done yet. Okay, that pass brought your power even higher. 2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker. Hold up.
Goodbye.
Let's withdraw.
Okay.
There's an enemy. Be
Show me your true form.
They got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Does that use ammo? It's not what I thought it did.
Zoro, show your might!
But if it doesn't use ammo, that's pretty nice.
Enemy on the floor. Bonafide, bonafide.
God. Just my Magaroo again.
Zoro! That was their weak point. Keep up the pressure, Mona. Get up! Not done yet. The baton has powered you up. Dance, King. And they're knocked one down. Give it Looking good.
It's about, go down, go lurk, sleep. All right, Doge. Enjoy the lurk. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it.
Farewell.
Have a good night.
Let's withdraw.
All right.
If anyone knows if that uses ammo, it'd be nice to know. If it does, I'm probably like never going to.
Show me your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Freeze.
Truly, this too is fate.
Uses ammo. The thing that just happened, like the gun thing at the start.
Let's withdraw.
Okay.
It doesn't. All right.
Look, a treasure chest.
Somewhere.
Why don't
Carrying dagger, huh? We Dark Souls now.
See it. I can feel it. I can see it.
Yeah, Persona 5 is like Dark Souls. Like every other game, apparently. Oh, shortcut. Okay.
It's somewhere.
Just like we thought, the calculations for the rigging are up on the monitor now. This is the cheating control room. What should we do, Joker? Strike?
I'll reveal your true form.
I don't know what I'm fighting. I looked at chat, and then all of a sudden that happened. This man, Wandering Reviver.
the opponent is strong? Don't do anything reckless.
Day of the Dead with a puppet in a diaper. Interesting.
I knew they were finished. Just look for their weakness. Mona, aim!
Persona! I'm not done. There!
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Let's be simple about this.
That's the one that's like charmed.
Mona's been brainwashed. We're the good guys. Mona! Let's go. Mona's defense has dropped.
Go to sleep. Fuck. I hit you with. Oh, I did not hit you with a wind. Okay. I could have downed you turn one, but I went for the crit instead.
All out attack. It's on the ground. You can't fail now.
What is that?
Black Panther's help. Here I go. Speed.
Jesus.
Panther's in bad shape.
All right.
Sona,
You can go for its weak spot.
you're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
They're done for.
You can. Yeah.
You'll get yours. Make them pay. Persona. Okay.
Like I kind of feel like this guy can be status.
Thank you.
I just missed.
Joker, your defense is decreased. Let's do this.
Like I'll go for Dormina again. Missed again. Maybe this guy can't. Either way. There's definitely been ones that can. Decent amount too.
They're done for.
Persona! Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. They're done for.
Well, no, I definitely had that outlook
Joker,
going
your
into the game
defense is
because
decreased.
Nocturne, that's unheard of. You don't.
Persona!
You cannot. You waste the turn trying a Nocturne, you will die.
Thanks. Get ready. Take this. Mona's defense has dropped. Not bad, Mona. Too late for a bomb machine. They're done for.
All right, let's do it.
Cleanup complete.
I mean, mod, there's plenty. There's loads of them. It's like all of them. Level 47 for oh my god, the experience of this man. Holy shit.
With this power,
I was about Nocturne because my friend told me about SMT without knowing anything I didn't. That's the first Shin Megami Tensei game I ever played. That game was good as hell. I loved it.
okay.
Yeah, it's difficult, but that game is amazing.
Nicely done. Put it to
Let's
good
boost.
use.
Diharan. Yeah, Spirit Drain. Probably doesn't want to, just based on our SP issues. We do have the adhesive, and that tends to last for quite a long time. Do it. I need that.
All
heal.
right.
That's a good
Foul
one.
breath. Increased chance of inflicting. Oh, okay.
Check out this new skill.
Mazionga. Upgrade that Mazio. So when you sit down and play Nocturne, I lost a lot of progress because I died while I was lost and never picked it up again. That's fair. It's fair. I definitely had that happen. The game really teaches you the hard way. Save as much as possible. Incredibly difficult games, have a bad history with them. It's fair. Sama Recarm, revive one ally, upgrade that Recarm. Hey, we got Aggie Dine.
That's a
And
new skill.
Nuke
Let's
Boost.
try it out.
I can get rid of Defense Master.
A new skill. Now I can fight harder.
Hard. Barrier that reflects magic damage once. I'm gonna pass. I'll just use an item if I want that.
Everyone, I've learned a new ability.
Okay, what was that? Heavy curse damage to one foe. Nice. And then this is heavy blood. Nice. Okay. A lot of new skills. I believe there's a facility like this in here. This must really want to win. Oh, we should stop the rigging. Rigging? The rigging. Hold on a moment, I have an idea I'd like to discuss.
What do you want to talk about?
I saw a strat video for Merciless and the guy had Ana and Ryuji at rank 10 by Kanashiro. That's crazy. What do you want to talk about?
I've devised an easier way of doing this. A way to get all the coins we need.
All of them in here?
Is that even possible?
It is now. I've deduced how to win the games.
We're at level 36 before Conan. That's crazy.
Do you have a moment?
This would be the same as the slots. Do you have to put a halt to their cheating? You too? Yeah, sure. There's no other way, yeah. We gotta do this shit. I'm not asking you this, but when we borrow your expertise yet another time, Oracle? Game, but man, you sure give a lot of orders for a noob. That's what I'm saying. Like, shut the hell up. Hey, rigged one of the rooms in our favors, just like Rose said. The other rooms should at least be back to normal honest gambling now. Hey, I marked the special room on the map. Make sure you use that one.
I have something. It's somewhere. I have something.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, if you can extreme optimize your farming and just get it all done in like a day or two, it makes sense. Alright, so we got one of these rigged. But I could go to one of them and just actually play the game. I kind of want to check it out a bit, and then we'll go to the rigged one. 11 and 18. A11. Now to double. Do it again. 11 and 18. Damn. Now it is triple the original bet. Hey. Back to that nice 2K. Another triple. All right, let's go to the rig room. That's like all the luck I'm gonna get.
Somewhere.
Are these all? Yep, go back.
I can feel it.
Another one over here. Is there a rig? Yeah. Dice game room, please enjoy it. Simple game, which you, yeah. Wait, this one's quintuple. The prize, currently running a grand raise promotion. Both buy-in and payout are 5 times the normal amount. The same customer is limited to 4 plays. Need to worry, we will most certainly win. 125 coin buy-in. 1118. $625.
Yes.
All right. We out here. Victories in a row. Damn, I got a shit ton of coins in like no time. Retrieve our device. Your next move is up to you, Joker. We're gonna, I thought we were done winning here. Wanna go somewhere else? I still need another grand, dude. I'm just currently out of coins. Alright, we still need another grand. Now that I think about it, oh god, a grand is gonna take forever. 47K. No, we need 5K just to play the big slot machine. Quintuples. Wow, that still didn't really advance me too far. Okay. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Go. Alright, fuck this. Buy coins like in Pokemon. Right? I need to go. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Okay. Quince. I'll try one more time. Right. By the Soma, yes. At the same time, I feel like this is still easier to get money than the slots. Triple, wait, I didn't even, I mean, we take those. It was triple, but wasn't the dice I predicted, so it wasn't twins, I guess? Okay, this one's all been lower, every single one. That means it's got it, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is hell. Roll higher as soon as you switch to lower. I feel like, because with 2 dice, like, if you're on the higher end, you're better, your chances are better. I'm just assuming it's the same for 3 die, I don't know. I don't know probabilities with 3 dice. You know I've cleared the entire other side, right? So I don't know if you're saying that because you get more if you go to the other side. We've already done that. Slowly but surely. Have enough for a big machine. Yeah. Yeah. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. I'm not sitting here to get 50K. I'm sitting here to get 5. There are, yeah. Would that be... Did the coin ones respawn? I don't think the coin ones respawn. Maybe, I don't know. I could walk around and see if I can grab any. Ooh, got that quince though.
What is this?
We have Benny Bits, Jeremiah. Double quince. Oh shit. We ran it out of coins. Out here. We're no longer out here. Here we go. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. It's 3 in a row. If I switch now, it's not gonna be low anymore. See, look at that. Before the stream, I titled it Hitting the Slots because we're going into a casino, not thinking we were actually going to be sitting here gambling. You're right. You're right. We are slowly climbing. Emphasis on slowly. Just stop saying anything. Optimistically then. I'm trying to run you out of cash. Come here. Okay, why was I tripling on Quint? Wait a second. It accidentally hit 3 out of 10? I can't get past 4,600, man. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yep, there it is. It's been only from 666s. Yeah, it must be. That's another. That's a 4s. The other one was 5s. All right. Another room out of coins. This one's out of coins, right? Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck, that's not what I wanted. Getting impatient and just clicking the wrong shit. Continue. 11 and 18. Of course. Go. Love it. Love it. Got the triple. Thought I was, you know, solidly in the 4700s. Ew. Oh, hell yeah. About time we see another Quinn. Alright. Another room out of coin. Part of me wants to go be a bitch and safe.
I can feel it.
RNG my PC did anyway. Wait, didn't I run this one out of... I ran every table out of coins. So, unfortunately, I have to sit and try not to kill myself at the slots. There's a door back here. Is there anything I can do? Is it fake? Okay, it's okay. You know, that was fun. Reach our goal? Still may not be enough. Everyone wait here. Skull, I would like you to come with me.
Huh?
Why me? Because I'm the brains here, am I not? Huh? Oh, sure. Let's see what he's made of. Huh?
He was right.
That was amazing! It was like magic! I could totally get addicted to this. Where are Crow and Skull?
Sorry about the wait.
Whoa.
So heavy.
This is amazing! Alright.
I'll just add this.
slot machine time. Oh, fuck you.
There's 3 shadows. Good luck.
Well, I think we'll be fine, maybe.
One enemy on the floor.
Because there's one down, I can baton pass over here.
Okay. On to the next.
Persona! You're done!
Ooh, that was cool.
There.
Amazing, Joker! Don't move now.
Is that true? I'll compromise.
Wow, you're broke.
Let's withdraw.
I leveled up.
Level 48. So there's that.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Small Trace gets us 5,000 coins. Gets us 10,000. And 777 gets us 50,000. Wonder if we'll actually manage to score that 50,000. Right, there's a 20% chance the rig won't work. Even if we win, it might not be enough. There's a 20% chance I'm fucked. Apparently. It's a big gamble, Joker. Are you sure about this? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Huh? Okay, the game's probably going to force a 20% based on the dialogue feedback. Or not. 10,000 coins. You truly are a special, Joker. The win was scripted, or I expected a scripted loss after they started saying something. Whoa, that's way too many coins. Senior customer, hey, doesn't that sound like a jackpot to you? What? Who got it?
Hey,
So surprised customers are reacting to this commotion. We should leave for now. What about the coins? Those are just for show. The actual coin total has already been added to our card. If we're able to use that slot machine again. You wish to win more coins? Pretty sure we have enough.
yes.
More is always better than less. And again, I suppose we are already good to go. That's right, we have the 50,000 coins now. Let's go exchange them for a member's card to the high limit floor. Go, you know what? We got 50, okay. Oh wait, no, that's right, that's right. I was gonna do it again. It's like, we should have 57,000. No, spent 5, so we got a net 45. We don't have 57. Yeah, I ain't playing it again.
I have something.
If I was alive for drama. So, like you're saying, I'll reset. Saying I could go back in here and do this.
Show me your true form!
Well, fine.
They've got the
We can find out.
Doesn't look like you can go for his weakness. Zoro, show your might! One enemy on the floor.
Hey.
Bonafide. Take my color. Try. On to the next. Persona!
Sign it better be. It's the worst shit in the game so far.
One down. Go, Queen, go! Persona! Johanna! One down. Go, Queen, go!
Show me the money.
It's yours.
Wow, you're broke. You can use it again?
Withdraw.
You were just talking like I could, so I don't know. If I can't, makes this dungeon even worse.
Okay.
Wow. worst dungeon in the game. There's no way. Dialogue is misleading. Design is disgusting. Disgusting, like, visually it's nice. Everything else is terrible. God. Revelations of Persona 5 dungeons. That sounds good. That's pretty accurate. Give.
Let's do it.
All right.
On top of everything else, you have to deal with fucking Akechi's bullshit. Greeting us in front of the elevator? This doesn't give off a welcoming vibe, though. Fight him.
What a clever trick.
We merely followed your rules.
I bet you know the rules, even that I am the victor.
It appears both the Sai-san of the real world and that of this world are at their wits' end.
I think our guests will be leaving now.
You're the only one who's gonna be leaving, Black Suit.
Things would have been so much simpler if we could do this from the start.
What the shit is that?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
He used Garu on me, and it hurt pretty bad, too.
Zoro, show your might! Not bad, Mona.
Let's go! Starting the fight off real nice.
All-out attack! I use my persona! Out of our way!
Persona!
Let's see. What do I got? What do I
Just
got?
look for their weakness.
Nothing that drains it. Got two things strong. Let's go with Hellbiker.
Hellbiker!
And then we'll try Psy.
You're mine.
Nope.
Persona!
Let's go with Fire.
Persona! Thank you! Oh, that's a big help.
Let's go. Ravage them!
All right.
Let's go!
Persona! Not bad, Mona. They're done for! Persona! Prepare yourself!
Persona!
What's the strongest damage I got? 36 magic. think that might be it. Oh wait, there's 37 attack, swift strike.
Let's see. All right.
Defense down. Heal cruise. That wasn't a crit, Morgana.
Persona!
It's time. There.
Back down. I'm wondering if I can get it in a loop.
Eat this!
I think got it. There we go.
Not bad, Mona.
Die, you fucking clock.
Beat him up!
Alright.
Game over.
I didn't really have to deal with that bullshit too much. Anything that can heal itself to full. Oh, Lord. 48 for An, 48 for Taba, 46 for Yusuke, and 47 for Makoto. It didn't find its weakness, if it had one. Relying on crits.
What losers? Criminal trials are but a gamble to be won, and us prosecutors arrange the gambling table. Hence, losses are unacceptable. We must win, even if it has to be on false charges.
Are you serious, sis? Why won't you answer me? Mako-chan.
Don't think such a petty trick could defeat me. I may have to acknowledge your skills. If you can make it up to the manager's floor, that is.
She thinks the trials which shape the outcomes of people's lives are nothing more than gambles. I wish I didn't have to hear that from Sai-san herself.
Sis is completely distorted. We have to stop her quickly.
Got it.
We all feel the same way. There's no time to waste. She mentioned something about a manager's floor, right? Let's try heading up there. We'll change Nijima-san's heart for sure.
Authentication complete. You can now access the following floors. Standard floor, members floor, high limit floor. She's so close I can almost smell her now. The next floor is probably gonna be the last one. Oh, get up to the high limit floor.
Out of the way.
Beyond this point is the high limit floor.
Zenyatta.
Do you have a reservation?
I said out of the way!
We shouldn't cause a scene.
Do you have a reservation?
It seems there is some kind of requirement we must meet before we can access this high-limit floor.
Even though we got the coins?
It must be related to my sister's cognition in some way.
I can't imagine how, though.
Her cognition. Essentially, Sai-san needs to think of us as being allowed to enter, correct? Huh. Well, this casino is the courthouse in reality. So that floor must be a place only authorized personnel are given access to.
So it's gonna be a real-life thing again.
I would say it has to be the courtroom.
You really are an ace detective.
He's come to understand the workings of the cognitive world so quickly.
Well, I was just like that too, right?
Let's go with the rude ass answer because I want to see his response.
It took you ages to get it, Ryuji.
I just got a different sense of time, that's all.
That aside, how are we going to get into the courtroom? Ryuji, go piss off the police.
That's easy.
Hell no!
We just need to attend a trial. Still, how are we supposed to know which trials my sister will be attending?
Leave that to me. I have some connections that come to mind. I will contact you once I manage to arrange a time. We should return to the real world for today, though. Well, see you all at the courtroom.
Okay. Well then, she'll head back. Or... we did get a few levels. So, real quick,
Do you need something?
let's have a look in here. I don't think I'm level 49 yet. I think we're 48. So one more level and then we can get bugs. The names of personas you have registered now fill more than half of the inmate registry. Master's pleased with your rehabilitation and has yet again bestowed a special privilege. Giving you a bigger discount on summoning from the registry. Hey! Fill the inmate registry with even more names, our master may grant further privileges. Nice.
Do you have business with me?
You'd like to read the confregistration? Are you sure? The inmate needs our guide. They will be reborn.
Pretty cool
anew.
itemizing. The mirror mina? Okay. That's with the rainbow snake. Let's do a nice gun. Purple down, Makuga, Marakunda, black jacket. I want to see like what the black jacket does.
It'll give you some protection.
120 defense, prevents insta kill from curse. That is really good. I don't know in terms of defense how good it is comparatively, but that effect is really good.
Let's execute him. What path do you want?
You roll 48. So I can make Skathach, Fortuna. Okay. White Rider, Yurlunger, Hellbiker, Yurlunger, Rimalaka, and Daisoju.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Doesn't have any weaknesses, which is cool.
Not terrible, but not terrible, but not impressive. Not
Wait,
terrible, but not impressive.
I don't want to just call both of these back. Like, I want to make Skathach. But these two are so good. Well, this one I'm not entirely sure. It definitely has a lot of coverage. But I definitely need White Rider again. The resistance is too good. As far as the Rainbow Snake, I like how you look. Can't pass on Mazio though. And what are you? You're Priestess, so rank 5, okay. Oh, let's see.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
You got Garu. Go ahead and pass down Almighty. Might as well. Give that growth.
It will receive some new power.
Well, hold on. If I can call back in the Rainbow Snake. Hold on. Before I do that, Fortuna. Esoju.
You okay with this?
Oh, that's this guy. Okay. I'm sorry I can't be... Samsara's an Oko, right? But it's high chance, and it's all... Ugh. Rider. Snake. Oh, I've already registered. I register all every time I come in here. You could get Garudine. I don't want to let this one go. I could always just call it back.
You okay with select the skills you'd like to inherit?
We're doing this late in the game. Year 1, Part 2. I mean, there's a lot of that. Like, I finally found Fornius on one of them, and he's like level 60 something. But Fornius in Nocturne, I believe, was like the 3rd area to actually use him. Okay, so if I'm gonna call you back, first boss, but like actually use him. I'm not using that. All right.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
% of max HP each turn in battle. That ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Go ahead and give me that.
It will receive some new now for a rebirth.
Fortuna, your luck's gonna come. It will, it will. I mean, here's your Mask of Fortune. Alright. Then we get that.
Alright.
49, so Garudine. Touch and go. What is that? Automatic Suku Kaja after a baton pass. Yeah, it seems too situational. Fornius, 63. Horus is 49. Byaku's 49. Alright, Skathach. I could use Fortuna on Skathach. It'll be White Rider.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
And if I'm just gonna call White Rider back in... Let's see, this is Null the 3, weak to Zeo. This is... I think this definitely has better stats. Things would give fire. There's the other options. Predator, you're Lunger. Hellbiker, you're Lunger. If I do Hellbiker,
Not terrible, but not
I'm keeping
impressive.
Hellbiker around because of healing, right? I could fix that
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
because it's going to get fire on level up. I could call back in the snake to keep the light damage and almighty and whatnot.
Choose the inherited
And I could
skills,
pass
inmate.
on Mediarama, Sayo. During Growth 2, maybe? Yeah.
It will receive some new power. I see.
Okay.
Up to 48. Ooh. So there's that. Mataru Kaja, increase attack for all eyes for 3 turns. With Sharp Student, it lowers the chance of taking a critical hit. Minuscule. Lowers the chance, but it's still a chance. That 1% chance is enough for me to get hit. This is automatic Taruka just start a battle. Interesting. Okay. Rangda!
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Your resistances are insane. Hold on. Hold
Finished
on.
for now? You'd like to read the compendium?
There's no. Okay.
Time
How much
to
cash
change
do I
your
have
mind.
before I
You'd
do
like
this?
to read the compendium?
I don't know how much cash I actually have.
These are the paths you have walked.
59k. Okay.
Time for some rehabilitation. What? Let's execute fusion. Looks pretty tough.
Wait, Tsukiyomi. That's a.
Excessive power only
That's a
leads to
familiar name.
destruction.
Oh! Oh, this is the one that I bought! You could just craft it anyway. Interesting. Alright. Rangda.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
And it's gonna get Curse.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
So... It's some sort of witch. Ready magic.
Choose
Oh
the
yeah,
inherited
I'm
skills,
definitely
inmate.
magic ability. Give you Garula, a Bufula. Might as well give you fire. Just take it
It will
all.
receive a great deal of power.
And it's a magician, so it's gonna get rank 9. Oh lord.
Girls, let us begin.
Rangda, I'm gonna become your mask, okay? Just don't go dying on me. That rank 9 boost.
All right.
So there's Curse, Matarunda, decrease attack for all foes for 3 turns. Heavy, physical, low chance of fear. Why would I counter-strike when you have repel? What? Alright. 52. So...
Now choose.
Okay, we got nuclear. Nuclear. Fire. Curse. Bufu. Zeo. Garu. Okay, so I think I need to call. Well, let's see. What'll be the best thing to
You
call?
change your
in?
mind? Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
There's.
Is this what you want?
I need light.
Is this what you want?
I do need
Is this what you want?
you. There's almighty and light.
A fee is required. This is your power.
And I kind of want to call in one of these ones we just made, because I feel... Part of me wants to... I mean, I have a level 52. What do you have?
This persona?
Okay. Okay. Detach
This
versus...
persona?
Fortuna. Let's... This one has Sayo. I don't know if I have Sayo. This is Mediorama instead of Haran. I could just pull both of them in. Say, yeah, I'm gonna pull
A
both of
fee
them.
is
Say, fuck
required.
it.
This is your power.
More fusion shit.
Is this
I'm
what you
broke.
want?
I can't pull both of them. Okay.
Are you finished? It is time, inmate.
I don't know which one I got. Got Fortuna, okay. So... Need to regroup, yeah, return to the real world. I believe I can fix that, though. I didn't feel like that was a very good day. In terms of progress. I mean, we were forced out, so we hit a wall. But I like to, you know... feel like if I tried a bit more, I could have hit that wall on the first time. But yeah. Seems that Say is involved on a trial tomorrow. Surprised she's taking part in court at a time like this. Just be busy with the Phantom Thieves investigation as well. She's originally a public prosecutor after all. That's gotta be tough. She may be our enemy, but I do sympathize with her in this regard. Our enemy? Oh, my apologies. That's not quite what I meant. It's okay. You were just telling the truth. Anyway, we need to act tomorrow, right? So letting us know. Most welcome. At any rate, let us meet on site after school tomorrow.
Okay.
Can't fail this time. Let's go about this carefully. If we go to the courtroom tomorrow, we should head straight into the palace. Yeah, I'm going. Other box game for you. Oh yeah, our black market stuff. What'd you get? 5-inch nail, a bunch of rock, and condenser lens.
Hey! What?
Probably gonna wrap things up here. I'm gonna go ahead, get money. I should be able to get
You're
enough.
so stiff. Like right here. And here. Master!
To be able to get enough
Oh!
to buy
See you
stuff
later.
back. I think. And then I just want to save and we'll wrap. We'll end it there. Oh wait. We got that thing. Decorate. The Kumade. That's isn't that the Persona 4 panda thing? I got memories of Asakusa. Don't want to keep decorating? That's everything. Teddy. Do you know I like Morgana? I feel like he's just Morgana. Or rather, Morgana is him. Or her. Whatever Teddy is. I want to shop.
Yo. Okay. I guess that's fine. Come again.
Basically. Okay. Makes more pun. Oh, gross. So worse. Got it. Alright, where am I going? Oh. Oh. Pass. Funnier and hornier, more gone. Okay, so yeah, way worse. Got it.
Hey, inmate!
You s-
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here. Is this you'll withdraw this is your power.
Okay, so out of curiosity, is there anything cool I can make now that I have all of these just
what
on
path
me?
do you want?
Byakko. Oh wait, it's this now. Okay, so Horus Byakko. Wait, Garuda. I think this is
You
a new
can't
name that
handle
pops
this.
up. It just looks like the raptor thing we had to make Heka to whatever the fuck. Just bigger. And a bunch of Fortnite recipes. Pretty much like everything we have. Okay. But there's a
can't handle
Tsukiyomi.
this.
This is weird to me. Because I guess okay, so
You change your mind? Justine,
we can just
you
go ahead and
handle
make
this.
Tsukiyomi,
These
or we
are
could
the
just
paths
summon
you
him
have
for
walked.
free because of the DLC. So is it the Picaro versions that are special? So like, this is normal Tsukiyomi.
This
It's
persona?
the same exact thing that we could fuse, but if we fused it, instead of just calling it in, I could teach it for skills. Whereas this one
Is this what you want?
looks exactly the same. Does have the same moves and everything, it's just higher stats.
Is this what you want?
41 strength versus 38. Abyssal, drain, myriad life.
This
Abyssal,
persona?
drain, myriad, spirit. Spirit drain instead of life drain. We dip out. Alright, Dave. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Gonna be wrapping up here in just a bit. But have a good night, man. Or with different resistances.
Is this what you want?
Strong against that. Weak against that. Strong, repel.
This
Strong,
persona?
weak, strong, repel. Different level up moves, okay.
You'll withdraw this persona?
No, never mind. Interesting. Some of the Picaros do, okay. Okay. Well, real quick, while I'm here,
Time for
just
some
so I get
rehabilitation.
an idea, because
You wish
probably
to
gonna
perform an
hit
execution.
49 on Monday.
Let us begin the search. Well, how's this gonna go? Can you gather them up?
So bugs, we need a Pixie, a Picasa, and a Hariti. I believe we have all. We definitely have Pisaka, which is the sausage demon. Pixie, definitely have. Hariti sounds familiar.
Finished for now? You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Yes.
This persona?
Yes. Okay. So we can make a bugs. But you're gonna need to figure out how to make a bugs with the skill that
Done
they want it to
already?
have. I think Hariti by level up gets the skill bugs needs. Okay. Well, we'll mess with all that whenever we get to 49. I was just wondering if I was gonna need a bunch of cash to try and make what we need. But I think
No
we'll be
slacking
fine.
off.
I think we'll be fine. Next level. Okay. Not bad. Let's go ahead. I'll just save here so I remember not to go immediately straight to bed. We'll try and get some cash. We'll work for something. And then when we start back on Monday, we'll be getting into whatever court trial thing that Sei is involved with to get access to the palace. And Morgana said that we should go straight to the palace, so that'll be what we'll be beginning with. Right, nice on our Persona. Been like an extra hour and a half. Was mostly fun. Still the palace, I'm not... I'm very... I'm hoping you guys are right in saying that, like, it gets better. Because, God, it was awful. But that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for coming out to stream. I always do appreciate it. And of course, weekend, we'll be back at it again on Monday with Persona 5 and then Fire Emblem. So until then, I'll either catch you guys then or, you know, chit-chatting it up on Discord. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me!